Our top story tonight, when violent crime happens, like a shooting or a stabbing, hospital emergency rooms can go into lockdown in seconds. At Savannah's only Level 1 trauma center, that protocol is designed to protect patients, staff, and everyone inside the building. WSAV's Isabella Baez spoke with an emergency medical physician about how the process works and why it's sometimes necessary.
Memorial Health Hospital can have their emergency room on a lockdown in a matter of seconds to protect their patients and staff, all while maintaining daily operations.
Seconds. So once we hear that there's a crime that's happening or a gunshot wound coming in, we'll go ahead and go on lockdown.
Assistant Medical Director of Memorial Health, Jay Goldstein, breaks down how quickly they can secure their emergency room in the event of a violent crime, such as a stabbing or shooting. This also allows them to ensure there is no unauthorized entry.
A lot of the injuries that we have, a lot of the trauma that we have here at Memorial is blunt trauma. It's not penetrating trauma, but unfortunately when penetrating trauma starts to increase, sometimes it's gang related or violence related, and you'll see an uptick of that, and so it can come in waves.
Goldstein says most of the time it's only the emergency room that goes into a lockdown, but if there was a mass attack, they would lock down the whole hospital. The lockdown itself usually lasts 10 to 15 minutes, and during that time everything runs like normal, but there is just an added level of protection, and he says with the click of a button they can double the amount of security.
The lockdown is key, and it's important, especially when you have, like you talk about, like domestic abuse, domestic violence, violent crimes, gang violence. There's no doubt about it that lockdowns work because it keeps the measures of somebody else coming in and finishing the job.
During the precaution, Goldstein stresses that no guests are allowed in the emergency room, and it's for everyone's safety.
I know there's a lot of patrons and a lot of guests that get frustrated by it, but the purpose of it is to protect them.
Goldstein says Memorial Health's emergency room is sensitive to going into lockdowns, saying it's much easier to go in one and make sure there is no threat. Reporting in Savannah, I'm Isabella Baez, WSAV News 3 on your side.